You're this perp back with another random stream. This is random stream 24. Whoa. Um, got a lot. Got some things to talk about today. Not gonna be too long of a show. Definitely not gonna be a long show. I'm fucking exhausted, fucking tired. Stall this bullshit. It's just been a long ass fucking week. The week's not even done yet. Um, but yeah, for those that are catching the replay, make sure you hit that like button and also share, because sharing is caring. Shout out to everybody that's watching. Uh, Tyler, I see you in the chat. Tony, I see you. PB, you're here. K Dot, I don't know where he's at. Um, he's probably I don't know.
K Dot's in between us.
But yeah, I'll wait for him to get back in here and get things going. But you know, what I'm saying we got some interesting things to talk about. I know a lot of people don't want to talk about politics and all that shit, but you know, I feel like politics needs to be talked about at certain points. You know, it shouldn't always just be ignored because then we have issues like this. Then we get fucking Joe Biden pretty much winning, which it's so interesting, right? They I like, and let me be straight up. I'm not a Trump supporter. I don't give a fuck about making America great again and none of that shit. But when people say like, "Oh, Trump's a racist," this is that and the third, and then you go ahead and vote in a person that is blatantly racist, it's just kind of ironic to me. I don't know. It's like y'all was so blinded by your hatred of Trump that you didn't realize that you just voted in somebody that was actually more racist than Trump. But I digress. But
You don't want
have you been?
don't tell people that. They don't want to hear the truth.
It's just so crazy. It's just like, bro, do y'all know who y'all voted for, bro? It's crazy. This is
Yes,
why. This is
in
why.
fact, they know exactly who they voted for. They voted for the person running against Trump.
It's crazy. Man, I always
Orange
said this.
man
Like,
bad.
I always said this. If like Biden didn't have that like Obama clout on him, I think this would have played out completely differently. But that's just me. Have you been watching
Hey,
like the whole thing? Like, have you been?
oh, I've been watching all kinds of stuff and talking to some people. And the fun fact, now that you brought him up, Donald Trump is probably going to end up with more votes than Obama got in either of his elections
Mm,
in the popular vote.
that's interesting. Sharon, salute to you. I see you in the chat. But yeah, it's just, and I blame your state because your state fucked up, bro. Your state fucked up. Y'all was
Whoa,
supposed
whoa, whoa. Why can't you blame Michigan?
because y'all was first. Y'all was first before Michigan. That shit
That's
was
just
crazy.
because we. Okay, now, I
Fuck me,
don't
what
know
happened?
how entirely accurate this is, but I've been hearing reports from all over the place that allegedly 89 to 90% of registered voters went out and voted in Wisconsin. That would be a record by
That's
a lot.
crazy. Oh
Like
man.
a lot. Like typical high turnout in Wisconsin is 70%. And you're telling me it magically jumped 20 fucking percent? What?
Yeah, it's weird. Saw
A
those
lot of weird stuff going on.
yeah, because it's like, yo, this shit shouldn't have taken this. Like, I don't think there's ever like been a time where there's been an election that that's been this drawn out. It's definitely weird.
I mean,
Def-
technically, the
Zonation.
2000 election with George Bush and Al Gore went on longer, but
Mm,
it was literally only in one state, and it came down to, I don't know, a couple hundred votes, I think, in that state. And that was with millions of people voting, and it came down to a couple hundred.
True, true.
Whereas right now, at least the last time that I seen it, we have 6 states or something that at least I was watching CNN because it's always interesting to see the other side melting down. And then somebody they had, I don't know which frickin' talking head they had at the White House, but she gives her report. She's like, I talked to some aides here, yada, yada, yada. And then Jake Tapper goes, oh, yeah, yeah, I knew that's exactly what was going on there. And I was like, what? So you're telling me that you throw to this girl that's at the White House and she just so happened to tell you exactly what you wanted to hear, Jake.
Right.
Okay.
Mm. Yeah, it's
How
just so crazy.
convenient.
It's crazy too. It's just like, and it's crazy that Trump is trying to take this to court. And if that shit don't work out in his favor, that's gonna look even more
Hey,
bad.
now counterpoint to that,
Hmm.
Joe Biden took it to court before the election so that they could change the rules of how ballots were counted through absentee and mail in voting in several states, especially in the ones that they're still counting today.
This shit crazy. This is a
And
mess.
Article 2 of the Constitution says that it is up to the state legislature to determine how elections are supposed to proceed in that individual state, not some fucking court in that state. But, Democrats like to do what they want to do.
Right. Oh man, it's just funny. Just seeing, I just like, it's like Alfred said in the dark. Like some people just like watching the world burn. You know what I'm saying? And it's just because this doesn't affect me at all. It's just like I see people just really
Ooh,
overreacting
ooh.
about to blow their brains out and shit.
Conspiracy theory. Conspiracy theory? Do you want to hear it now that you just said that to me? Because you just popped it into my head, guy.
I mean, it wouldn't be no surprise, honestly, but I'm curious.
Okay, conspiracy theory right now. They have Joe Biden ahead, and they're calling a couple of states early for Joe Biden because if Joe Biden didn't win, all of the wacky BLM and Antifa people were going to go out and burn down Kenosha again. Like they were going to go out there and light the ashes on fire. But
Mm.
if they see that Joe Biden's winning, they're like, oh, I guess we don't have to go out and have a mostly peaceful protest. We can just chill for a while because our guy's doing okay.
Yeah, somebody sent out
Yes?
somebody sent out the mass text like, "Fall back, guys, fall back." Well, to
Right?
what?
Like we don't need you out in the streets yet. Joe's doing okay.
Yeah, man. And it was kind of weird because they were definitely prepared for that, like for some bullshit to pop off. They were definitely ready for some shit. But I still don't I still think that's on the table. You know, you never know. That still could be a possibility. Landon, what's
Oh,
up,
you
man?
you definitely never know. I mean, what's interesting, and I need if Joe does end up winning, and it's not gonna take much. Like Trump needs to get more states called in his favor in order to win. But if he ends up winning, I'm going to put together just a nice little short video of how it's literally the worst thing that could have happened if you wanted anything to progress in America. And that's what I
Right.
thought these progressives were all about. Because Joe Biden told us exactly what his problem was
Yo,
for
yo,
8 years.
What up? What up?
Oh, he's here.
I am here.
I thought you fell asleep.
Now I had to go move my car real quick, but I'm here. I'm here.
So what, is this like you got to move it to the other side of the street or else they'll give you a fine?
Yeah, man, San Francisco. I had to move. I had to move to the other side of the street with my car, but I'm on. Now it's good.
See, that's why I say fuck living in the city. I don't want to deal with that bullshit and parallel
Dude,
parking.
like I live in a little rinky-dink town, and apparently there's some dumbass ordinance here that you can't park on the street in the winter time. And I was like, okay, I guess I kind of understand that because they got to be able to clear the snow away. It was 70 fucking degrees today, and the
That's
guy
weird.
at the cell phone store told me that he was driving past the old folks' home on the very first day that you can enforce this ordinance because now it's, winter, air quote. And he put a fucking fine on some old guy's car. And all he said to me was, how the hell does this guy even know that the car has been parked there overnight? He could have just parked it there 15 minutes ago.
Right. How do you know?
And I was like, I don't know, man. He's some lazy ass town cop who's on a power trip, so he's probably canvassing the old folks home because they're the only people that can't run away from him.
Yeah. Well, yo, Kate, we was talking about Biden and Trump. I know you voted for Trump. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to tell nobody. That's why you want to talk about it. I know you did.
Ah, he's part of that silent majority. I knew it.
You got nothing to say.
I'm back. All right. So you asked me who I voted for.
You voted for Trump.
Can I be honest?
My God.
I don't think you. I said this on. Oh, you probably didn't hear it. I'll be honest with you guys. I'll be honest. I don't give a fuck about either candidate. I didn't want to have to vote for either. So
I'm on the same boat, bro.
I'm be honest with you. I technically really didn't vote. So.
Oh, you're not a true American,
dude.
Yeah.
Whoa! Don't attack another black man on the panel. What's wrong with you? It is your God-given right to not vote.
said it himself. Joe Biden said it himself. If you don't vote for him, you're not black. So, K-Dot, you're not black.
All right, then I'll go be an Eskimo, bro. That's why me and Maddie going to Antarctica. Me and Maddie already got our igloo in Antarctica already. We all good.
Yeah, shout out to mac and cheese. Yo, mac and cheese was fire. That joke was dope.
Wait, what? Shout out to mac and cheese.
You missed K-Dot's rap debut.
I mean, I didn't know that he could rap, but I guess I should have known that he can because, black guy.
So since I'm part Asian, right, you assume I can rap, right?
No, if you're part Asian, I assume you are good at playing golf now.
Hilarious.
Oh, wow. Now you're saying I'm Tiger Woods.
But yeah, man, this whole voting shit, man, I just can't wait for all this shit to be done so we can stop seeing all these fucking ads everywhere telling us like, if you don't vote, you're a terrible person.
Yeah, bro. Dude, Perp. I was struggling just to find news for my stream because all I see all over Twitter and the web, political shit. Vote this, vote that. I'm like, I'm struggling trying to look for one topic to do for that quick pop-up stream I did. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just do that Power Rangers topic. All the news.
You can always find topics. Just think of something that you love, punch it into the Google, and click on the news tab. Talk about it.
But yeah, there's always so much divide. I was thinking about this. I was like, yo, there's so many different things that just keep people divided. You know, the elections, Democrat, Republicans, and then next week you got the real fuck shit going to pop off with next generation consoles coming out with PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X. You know what I'm saying? You got sports fans that like, go ahead, like there's just it's so crazy just
Hey
all
man,
the shit that's engraved
fuck the
into our brains.
Bears.
But now you guys thought y'all thought that this election was gonna be crazy. No, this next generation shit about to be on some other fuck shit, just on another level of stupidity.
Oh, but the memes are gonna be wonderful.
Yeah, that too.
Like
That
they're
too.
gonna be so good, so damn good.
I've always
I
thought.
feel
I've always
like
thought.
right now that's what I'm looking forward to the most because I'm not gonna have either of the console in my hand right away.
Mm-hmm. And
Hey,
I like that Microsoft.
can I be honest too? I'm gonna be honest with you
Good.
guys. I low key kind of want Trump to win because I'm gonna be honest, bruh. Some of these people that supporting Biden, bro, they kind of get on my nerves, my nigga. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I kind of want Trump to win.
You're gonna have 4 years of that
Interesting.
shit. You're gonna have 4. You're gonna have 4 years of that shit. So
People say Biden's much better. They both is both fucked. If we go either way, we're both fucked.
no, Biden is 10 times worse than Trump, but people don't realize that, and they just blinded by their hatred of Trump, and they go ahead and go for
They're hate voting. That's what they're doing. Hate voting.
pretty much.
They're not voting on
It's
policy.
stupid.
They're hate voting.
And then when they realize
That's because nobody knows any of Trump's policies because they're too busy listening to Jake Tapper talk about how the president is lying to you. He doesn't want them to count the votes. That's not what he said, Jake, you motherfucker.
Yeah, man, it's a lot of miscommunications, like because I guarantee you, watch Biden gets the president, he becomes president. A year or two later, like next year or the year after that, they're gonna start pulling up those clips of Biden going off and shit, and just you know what I'm saying, and be like, "Oh, this is our president. This is who we." People are gonna regret their choice. I'll guarantee you. Like within the
Dude,
first
no. Like Fox News will bring up a clip here and there, and then CNN and MSNBC and CBS will talk about how Fox News is trying to take down the president, Joe Biden, and then they'll be like, "But he's a great guy. Remember when he couldn't remember what state he was in?"
bro, he's not even gonna remember that he was elected president by next week. He's like,
I
"Oh,
thought
was
that
I supposed to do?
that's
Oh,
what
was
I
I
thought
supposed
was
to
going
do
to
something
happen
today?"
today.
Yeah, he's like, "Was I supposed to do something today?" I can see him doing that
He
shit.
came out and read a fucking teleprompter again. It's like, dude,
Yeah,
it's the day after the election. You don't have to campaign ever again, per se. Obviously, if you win, you're probably going to campaign again. He ain't going to campaign again. He ain't making it 4 years. Sorry, people.
like when he was speaking earlier and stuff, I was like, bro, you're just literally repeating yourself. It's just like saying
That's because he's a
the American
buffoon.
people. It's crazy. It's
He's
crazy. But
okay. He repeated himself and he plagiarized your boy Obama. Not red states or blue states, but the United States of America. I was like,
man,
I've heard this before.
it's an Obama clout.
Oh
There
my
will be
God.
no
How
there'll
many?
be no
I got a
there'll be
question for you.
but
How many
there'll be
millions
no
of votes you think he got off of that?
man. No. But one thing, even though I don't fuck with Obama like that, but like I will say one thing about Obama is there's not gonna be another president that got that much swagger. Like he just, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
People just love him off of just his personality and shit. Like
yeah, he had a great personality.
See,
You
but I would say the same thing about Trump, man.
If you didn't agree with Obama's policies, you can't disagree that the dude he had a bright personality. it wasn't that hard to not like him. It was like I can fuck with this guy. I can see what him happen.
And this is why I can like, even though I don't fuck with Trump neither, but I just like I can respect that he's more like upfront on how he doesn't like, it doesn't sound like like, I don't know how to put it, but it's just when you hear Biden talk, is like it's literally like how you were saying, PB. It's like he's reading off a teleprompter. It's like, this is bullshit. You don't really feel this way.
No, he's the Democrat Party wind-up toy. When you just got to turn the dial and then you pull the lever and then it tells you, whatever animal it makes the noise. That's Joe Biden. You're like, hey man, go out and talk about how America's a democracy. Now you wind that son of a bitch up, and he's like, okay, I can give you 5 good minutes, guys.
Since we're on politics, what's the results of the election so far?
All right, that shit ain't going nowhere. The shit, like all Biden needs is like one more state, but it's like taking forever. It's annoying.
I mean, it depends on what network you're using to go by.
Yeah, because it's all over the place with certain things. Like if you go straight to Google,
I always go by whichever one is doing it the slowest, as in filling in the map the slowest.
Okay.
So right now on CNN, Biden's at 253, Trump is at 213. They're waiting for Nevada, Arizona, Georgia, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and for whatever fucking reason, Alaska.
Well, it's way more. It's way more
right now.
Red states.
The one I looked at, it was like he was at like 260 something, and like Trump's at like 214 or something like that. And it's just, what were you saying, K-Dot?
Oh, and I was saying that if I'm looking at the map with the election, it's more red states than it is blue. But
yeah, but it's all about those counties and stuff, because those counties can like sway the votes and all that shit and all that bullshit. And you gotta think of like they're still counting, what was it, in the mail ballots and shit.
Apparently that's what they're finishing out doing, and those are supposed to be heavily Democrat.
It's times like this that, like, it would be nice to just have like a whole big ass like AI robot doing all this shit. We'd probably get this shit done faster.
No, like, where's Barry Allen when you need him?
Right. We'd be done that shit real quick, but that's enough for the politics.
Like, take all your ballots, put them in the room. We will send Barry there 5 minutes after the voting is done. He'll add them up. Boom, done with. Shows up. There you go.
Right.
Certified.
Well, that's just that's my little piece on the whole political thing. Y'all just like got out one potential racist and you put an actual racist in office. Congratulations, America. You lose. But anyways, anyways, other than that, what else came out this past weekend? The Mandalorian, the first episode. I gotta be the first one to say this, and I want to get y'all thoughts on this. I thought it was very mid. I thought it was very mid for a season opener. I was like, oh, we're doing side missions again. Like, can we doing this again?
Man, I
do appreciate the because I always said this, like, I could see I would be cool with Mandalorian being like 45, 50 minutes, somewhere around there, but like for the majority of this time, like, I was bored. Like, I guess
be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, I like the opening, and then when we got to the Marshall shit, I just didn't give a fuck. And then the last scene where you see what's his face supposed to be Boba Fett was cool. Yeah, I would have honestly wanted to see where Moff Gideon is, like see him like kind of just playing in the background or something like that. Be like, I'm gonna get Mando, blah blah blah, with his evil mustache and shit. I would want to see that. Braille, salute. I see you.
I thought that I
say this.
watched the entire episode.
I'll say
What
this.
happens at the end of the episode?
Adam, salute. The dude that got cast, supposedly was playing Boba Fett, pops up at the end, and while his armor and stuff with a stick and shit, looking like Moses, just looking at Mando and what's his face pass by, and he walks towards the camera.
And see that's the thing. I didn't even care about Boba Fett being there, but I'll say this much: this season 2, episode 1 was a better start than season 1, episode 1. I'll say that much.
I disagree.
Whoa!
I like this episode more than season 1, episode 1. I thought it was a better intro to the Mandalorian.
I disagree.
They was actually doing more cool shit, bro. Them jets, his armor looks better too. That shit was,
of course, the armor looks better.
yeah, I know, but it felt like a better intro to a show than season 1, episode 1. I'm giving that. Season 1, episode 1 didn't really go out we didn't have really a bang.
What you mean? We got introduced to Baby YOLO, man. Like that was the key moment of that episode. Mando went in there and like bodying people and shit. Like we saw him being a badass. You know what I'm saying? Off rip.
Wait, Baby Yoda came in episode 1? I thought it was 3.
Yeah, that was the big reveal at the end of episode 1.
Oh yeah, I mean Baby Yoda's tight. Yeah, he's tight. Hey, you guys, don't get me wrong. Baby Yoda's tight. He's fucking cute and shit. But Mando at the end when he killed the crate dragon, I gotta give that man props.
I don't give a fuck about that crate dragon.
What do you
didn't even have wings?
All he did was watch the first or the second Guardians of the Galaxy. He's like, I'm just gonna do what Drax did.
That crate dragon kill, that was a big feat, man.
That shit didn't even look like a dragon. That shit looked like a shark, a sand shark.
Yeah, it looked like
that's what my wife said.
It looked like a snake. I don't know why they called it a dragon. That was a snake.
I thought it was a fucking tremor.
I will say the funniest shit in that whole entire episode. I don't know why, but it was so fucking funny. Is when Mando is speaking in the Sand People's language to them the whole time. It's like it's like fucking sea otters fucking talking to each other.
Yeah, I meant to say my reaction. I was thinking about walruses, and I was like, these niggas sound like sea otters.
Bro.
I'm like, bro.
Oh god, I couldn't do it no more. I was like, yo, this shit is funny.
Bro, they over sound like they hype each other, going like, I was like,
but I feel like that type of episode should have been like episode 2. I wanted more like a more continuation of where we left off at, and I'm not too sure like how much time has went by, or if this is just right after those whole events, or if it's been a couple months or something like that.
I'm assuming.
I bet you there's a comic book that'll tell you.
Yeah, most likely.
I'm assuming it's like maybe the same week, but well, I'll say this. In season 2, episode 1, I did like that they let Mando have that first moment of like doing just hand-to-hand shit, hand-to-hand combat. I like seeing that. Them niggas was failing the armor and shit. That armor was
like Mando was still getting his ass off. I was like, bro.
Yeah, he's not hand-to-hand combative. That's just a fact. He got
we've been here 9 episodes, bro. You should get it together now. You got your upgrades and everything. You should be bodying motherfuckers.
Yeah, he got the jetpack and shit now. He should. In my opinion, it's weird to me that Mando's hand-to-hand combating skills are lacking. Like it's a thing to see a character like Han Solo not have good hand-to-hand skills. Like he's a shooter. He shoots. He's not really good. But Mando, who's a bounty hunter and he's supposed to be hunting down high-value targets, you know, it's not just a gun is not going to just save the day. You got to know how to use a gun.
Don't tell that to Americans.
And I gotta be honest, yo. Like the fight scenes are dope, but then like when you're seeing him stabbing people and you see no blood, it's very disappointing.
Yes, it's still when I swear when those 2 green people was fighting, and I was like, if these
motherfuckers are dumb.
Bro, I was like, if these dumb niggas, I'll think in my head, if these dumb motherfuckers hit axes one more time and don't hit each other's skin once, They were just bumping axes. Hit somebody. Hit like it. Hit somebody. Cut somebody. Dang, y'all
Now,
just bumping axes and
I want to ask PB this question because
Oh God.
I feel like this will become an issue probably this in the season with all these different names that they're mentioning, like guest stars and guest appearances. Do you think that the Mandalorian himself is going to get overshadowed? Like when Ahsoka
yes,
gets
yes.
popped up, she's probably going to pop up the last like 2 episodes, steal the show.
I thought that the Mandalorian was already overshadowed. Is this
That's what
not
I'm
the
saying.
Baby Yoda show?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, how much is too much?
Oh yeah, he's good. Definitely overshadow. He's not gonna be
Um,
even though he is a technically supposed to be the star. He's gonna get overshadowed again by the other cast members. Not even the villains. Like I don't even think Moff Gideon really surpassed Mando, but like the other hero cast members like Ahsoka and Baby Yoda, they're gonna surpass. They're gonna surpass him, dude. And look, maybe Boba Fett can surpass him, but that's unless they put Boba Fett back in Mandalorian armor and he comes back in Mandalorian armor, not as Boba Fett, because nobody cared about Boba Fett when his helmet was off. We only care about seeing Boba Fett in his armor. So they played it safe this first episode by putting that whack skinny dude in a Boba Fett costume, and would like because at first when I looked at him, I was like, "Ew, you're Boba Fett." What happened to you? You skinny now? But then we took off the helmet. I was like, all right, good. That's not Boba Fett. It's just some trash skinny dude. Good. They downplayed.
I have a theory. I have a theory. I think the real Boba Fett's gonna body that motherfucker and take his armor back,
Hey,
or
no,
he's
Boba
gonna
Fett
tell,
might take his.
or he's gonna meet up with, or he's gonna come in contact with Moff Gideon and be like, I got some intel on you, but I need you to do me a favor. I need you to get my armor back, or whatever the fuck, or give me new Mandalorian armor or some shit like that. Because I don't think I think we'll get a little bit of Moff Gideon, probably Moff Gideon versus like Ahsoka, and they'll probably end up in a draw. And what up, Wes? And they'll probably end up in a draw. Uh, and they'll probably I don't know. I don't see Mando getting the dark saber shit. I don't know how y'all feel
he
about it.
is not gonna get that lightsaber. There's no way that he is going to get the lightsaber. At best, he might hold it or maybe cut something open the same way that Moff Gideon did. But there's no way that he's going to like use it even in the way that frickin' Finn used it in episode 7.
Hmm. True, true. But that would be badass though to see a fucking a Mandalorian. Maybe Yoda gets it at the end of the series or something like that.
I mean,
That'd
it
be
would be
interesting.
badass because the only time we ever seen a Mandalorian fight with a lightsaber is in the Clone Wars TV show, and that's not live action.
Mm.
I would love to see him flying around with his jetpack and a lightsaber. Not
Yeah,
to
that's
mention
deadly.
the fact that it's the dark saber, so it is the coolest of all single bladed sabers.
One of the coolest. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
No. It's the coolest.
I like Kylo. Kylo's is cool.
It's not a single bladed saber.
It's cross guard. That's right.
It's got 2 itty bitty blades for protection.
I'm surprised he ain't
The
cut himself with that
exhaust
shit.
ports. Okay, well, that exhaust port went right into his fucking shoulder.
Yeah, man. So it's gonna be interesting. I do want to see. I think by season 3, Baby Yoda should have a growth spurt. I don't think he should. I don't think he should have been that small. Like in this shit, he should be a little bit taller, a little bit like.
So,
Or
do
I want
you think
his first
there's
voice
going to be
to
something You think there's going to be something like that, where there's going to be like a cocooning of sorts, and he's going to go through some type of rapid aging process where he becomes suddenly mature?
Yeah, where he's like, "Oh, fuck you, Dad." Gets all mad. But I think all the
I
shit
mean,
that he's seeing though, I think he's definitely taking notes. Like I think he's taking mental notes, and then like as the series progresses, you're gonna start seeing him talk, starting wanting to fight and stuff and all that. And I don't know. I think that's
dude,
gonna be
I'm
like
not
the theme.
100% sure that he doesn't already have the ability to speak and he's just playing all of us.
Yeah. All he does is wow wow gaga.
Right?
But
Like, okay, maybe we don't know this. I don't know exactly how it works in a galaxy far, far away. What is the natural language of that species? Because we
right,
only ever see Yoda speak English, yes?
yeah,
So I'm
right.
guessing that that species doesn't naturally speak English.
Mm, yeah. Cause that Google Gaga shit could be like how they talk to each other.
We don't know.
Yeah, fucking George Lucas.
Like he left enough things open ended that you can just, fill it in with your imagination.
And
Or
you know this motherfucker is coming because they can't help but milk his name, Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker will be in the Mandalorian. I guarantee because
I
Sebastian, keep saying like Sebastian Stan would be a because I agree. I think if anybody would be a young Luke or like a little aged Luke, whatever at that time,
yes,
Sebastian
I
Stan
understand.
would be the perfect
I don't.
fit in
Why do we need a young Luke when we have barf technology?
with.
Man, I don't want to see Luke again. I'm disappointed in him.
I say that I feel like that's how it gonna end. Like at least the series or like Baby Yoda's whole thing when they meet up with like they find some
Oh,
Jedi or something like
yeah,
that.
I agree, man. I think at minimum, I don't. You're right. I don't know about the series, but Baby Yoda's storyline is ending at that academy, and then we can all rest assured that Kylo Ren murdered the fuck out of Baby Yoda. There you go.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see
Fuck
what
outta
because they never explain what happened to the rest of those students. Because it wasn't the Knights of Ren, because the Knights of Ren in episode 9 was not using the Force or using lightsabers. So what happened to the rest of those students? Did they say Kylo killed them? Because I remember them saying Kylo killed those students.
Well, I know
Maybe
he
some of them
killed
got
at
away.
least some of them. Some of them
Yeah, he
joined
probably
him.
killed some of them, but like he didn't kill them all. Some of them wasn't.
I really think they left that open for like possibilities. Like we could probably get an adult Baby Yoda down the line, his own series with
We'll
him
see.
just like
Well, see, this is the thing about Baby Yoda's age, right? If we're gonna get Baby Yoda anything, it's all gonna take place after episode 9. Because Baby Yoda, even he's like 50. We don't know if he's gonna still be acting like a baby when he hits 100. Because it's gonna take a while for him to get mature enough to be able to hold a lightsaber and move around and really be agile like Yoda.
and he's already showed amazing feats better than Yoda, so Yoda is trash.
Yeah,
Just
I
watch
never saw Yoda eat a frog.
or Firebend.
Amen. Yoda had that footwork in episode 2. Man, he was moving.
No, he didn't.
Bro, man, he was moving. You see him when he was fighting Dooku. This dude was floating in the air for like 5 seconds at a time.
Where was all that shit when he's fighting Sidious? Oh, dip! I must. I gotta leave. Even though he could have beat Sidious. I don't care. Nobody.
Perp. When Yoda's fighting Sidious, he said, "Weak I am. Trash I am. Trash I am. I need to run."
Fucking Jedi's are cowards, man. That's why I say I get as much shit as I give Luke, man. He faced. You know what I'm saying? The devil head on. He said, "Yo, look, you can't beat me," and he did like that
Whoa, whoa,
epic
whoa,
shit.
whoa, whoa! You mispronounced devil. You meant to say daddy.
Hey, man. But
No, I get on board with you. I get on board with you. But you set me up for a joke.
but nah, it's just I definitely think Luke is coming sometime within this series because it seems like the Mandalorian is going to be like, oh, people like Baby Yoda. All right, let's throw. And they like Ahsoka. Let's throw all these Clone Wars and all these different characters and stuff from the animated series and make them live action.
Yeah, and Antonio, look,
Okay.
Perp, Antonio brings up a good point because, like, you would think people like Luke in them would be trying to go on these solo missions to clean up the last of the remnants of the Empire. It's just and it's just weird how we barely even see the Republic because we know there's like the last remnants of the stormtroopers from the Empire that are hanging around with those barons and stuff. The what they call them, the warlords. You know, it's like where's the rebels and shit at? Like, you know, some stuff don't be adding up.
Well, that stuff was in the
Uh,
EU, but that's not canon no more. So
Yeah,
I got a question because I don't know the answer off the top of my head. When he said he was charged with taking Baby Yoda back to his kind, are his kind his species or are his kind the Jedi?
I think she's talking about the Jedi.
yeah, I understand what you mean by that because they weren't really like that clear, even though they kind of set that up in the last season and shit.
Yeah,
Because it makes me feel like he's gonna go searching for his species and find that he's the last one, like they're extinct. Like, yep, this was the last one that we know about, and
Bro,
Darth Sidious killed him.
But could you imagine if you found like a little forest similar to the Ewoks? Instead of Ewoks, you see a bunch of Baby Yodas. You know how crazy the
Oh
internet
my
would go?
god!
But see, PB, this is the thing too, because like I remember in the prequels, if you remember, there was technically two Yodas. There was Yoda, then there was that female Yoda on the council. It wasn't a lot, but I think there's I think there's confirmed records of the species being known within the lore of the world. There's probably records of it. I don't think Yoda's species is that secretive to the people of the world in Star Wars. I don't think they get messed with that much, but I don't think they're a big mystery. I think you can easily probably look up some encyclopedia or glossary of and find the planet.
I probably wouldn't mess with a species that like 9 out of 10 of every children that is born are wizards.
Yeah. Well, see, it's like with the planet Mace Windu was born. He was born on a planet where people are just naturally force sensitive.
Black people, yeah.
Yeah. He was born on Black Star Wars.
On a black planet. That'd be dope. Have a whole planet just for black people.
Nah, hey, well, Mace was actually.
Oh my god, what? You want a segregated planet now?
Yeah, Fear of the Black Planet.
Oh my god. And you know what it's going to be in the shape of? It's going to be in the shape of a giant black fist.
Bro, I read this. I was reading that comic and I did some research. Mace grew up on a trash planet, bro. Man, that shit was toxic. It was like you literally couldn't live there. They have like a bunch of chemicals, nasty chemicals, and toxins everywhere. So Mace Windu literally came from the bottom, and he came from the trenches, bro. He came from the trenches. The planet was
he deserved better.
Oh yeah. Shout out Anakin for being trashed.
They should just retcon his death and be like, yeah, this is a clone of Mace Windu. The other one's dead, but this is a clone.
No, they don't even gotta say dead. You can just say Mace, I don't know, went into hiding and said you didn't say went hiding because technically if Sidious survived his fall, so Mate should be able to survive his fall, right?
I've never seen you on this channel before, but welcome. Salute.
Oh yeah, she's going to be in here. She has to. Her and Ahsoka was on that mission from Rebels together. If dude, this is the one thing. If Dave Filoni does not stay consistent with his Rebels ending, because all this is canon, and he for some reason gives Ahsoka this new random like mission, I'm like, bruh, that's gonna be inconsistent.
I'm calling it right now. Like, just that shit, like live action is gonna look goofy as hell. I think it's gonna look a little off-putting for some people. Like that helmet that she has. That's a helmet, right? That's not her hair.
No, that's part of her body. If her species, that's part of their body.
That's weird.
Ooh, bro, hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you play Force Unleashed, man, Ahsoka series, Ahsoka species, man, they some baddies, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. They ain't even that ugly.
I ain't fucking.
Have you not ever seen the Clone Wars before, guy?
Who, me?
Yes, you. How do you not know what she looks like?
I've already said this. I haven't watched that shit yet. I've been hesitating because it's 3D animation.
It's pretty. Hey, Perp. I'll be honest with you. It's pretty good, bro. It ain't none of that kitty shit. Well, yeah, it's not that kitty shit.
It's not no gummy bears.
It's not. I'm not saying it's super adult, but it will take it there. You know, it will take it there. Like when shit will get grim and dark, it will get grim and dark. And there's this badass fight with Sidious, bro. That nigga's tight, bro. PPB, you know what I'm talking about with Sidious and you know who? Those other two near the end of the series. Sidious was moving quick. That's all I'll say.
Man. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know about the Mandalorian. I'll give it till next month before the payment goes through on my bill before I cancel it. If it doesn't get any better, I'll give it
till next month.
You got till next month to get better.
Hey, well, I get to watch it for free. Shouts out Maddie.
LB was mad, yo.
Wow.
I remember when you said that. Hey, LB was in the chat. He was like, "Really, bruh?"
Hey! I'll use his $7.99 and go get me something from the corner store. Shouts out LB.
Yeah, man. But so speaking of Disney Plus, that trash ass streaming service, I literally
Netflix is winning.
I literally signed up for the shit, and I was like, it's been almost a year, right? Almost pretty much almost a year. And I was like, it's the same fucking shit on here. Fucking shit on here.
Except you were disappointed with episode 1 this time.
The only good Disney Plus original on there is The Mandalorian, and that's it. That's literally it, bro. They have other originals, but they're like that trash, low budget Disney Channel shit. And I'm like, is this it? Is this it of the originals? Miss me with this.
Yeah, WandaVision.
HBO Max has 3 better originals: Charm City Kings, the
Raised by Wolves
and Lovecraft are 3 better originals than anything Disney Plus got. I mean, Mandalorian is their only original they can bet against our shows. That's it.
I know a lot of people are mixed on Wanda. I think Wanda is going to be interesting because I don't know if you've ever seen Pleasantville, but it gives me Pleasantville vibes, and I'm like, all right,
Pleasantville is a great movie.
Yeah, I fuck with that, and I'm hoping that this WandaVision shit is just some complete fire, because then it gives me hope for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which we should have been got that shit, but I digress. And I think they're gonna hit with their Marvel.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. I think the Marvel shows are gonna hit. They're definitely gonna hit. I think their shows will probably be better than their movies when they start rolling out.
What are you talking about? The Marvel shows?
Yeah.
That's a bold stance.
I look. I'll be honest. I think the only good Marvel show is going to be that Falcon and Winter Soldier. That's the only show I'm really excited for.
You are
I think She-Hulk's
ridiculous.
I think
Everybody
She-Hulk's gonna be
loves
alright.
Tom Hiddleston.
Yes, Loki's gonna do good. Loki's gonna do real good. The one that's gonna
I mean,
probably
but I don't care about Loki no more because Thanos killed him, and Thanos said in Infinity War, "No more resurrections." Why is Loki coming back? I took that shit serious. No more resurrections. Kill Loki.
He's not coming back. This is alternate universe Loki.
so you can
That
get away with
Loki
it.
stuff. They're being slick.
They're not
Yeah,
being slick. They're not saying, wait, we're going to split it into 4 different universes because Zack Snyder needs his own.
No, that's their slick way of using Loki and not using Loki. They're not
Are you
using our
eating,
Loki.
are you
Oh.
eating something?
They're using a random
Of
Loki.
course he is.
You eating something, bro? What are you eating?
Some steak. Eating good right
This
now.
motherfucker eating steak.
What?
Bro,
You
like,
know-
yo, I swear to God, yo. Ever since K-Dot's dropped mac and cheese, he's been feeling himself, bro. Now you eating steak and lobster, bro. Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
what y'all mean?
Relax. Baby steps, like next
Well,
you know,
okay,
next you know,
now I'm curious. What kind of cut is it?
the Snyder
Man.
cut.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
Is it a ribeye? Is it a T-bone? Is it a porterhouse? Sirloin?
Sirloin.
Aha. I do love me a good sirloin. That's a good cut. Yummy.
He's eating one of those minute steaks. He ain't eating a real steak. He eating one of the minute steaks.
I ain't eating no microwave steak, man. We fancy out here, bro.
But like I said, next thing you know, like K-Dot gonna pop up on his stream like a week later or like next month or some shit. Where him and Maddie got matching Rolexes. Watch.
Hey yo, everybody, check out our Rolex. Check it out.
This motherfucker K-Dot gonna have a gold teeth and all that shit. He gonna get a grill, all iced out. He gonna get a whole chain.
Get Maddie a Go Yard bag and shit.
Jesus.
But yeah, look. Oh well, Antonio, I'm not saying Loki's gonna be bad. I'm just saying I don't want to see a Loki show. Loki's supposed to be dead. Leave him dead. But they're using the multiverse.
No, he's just. What I got from it was you weren't gonna waste your time watching that show.
Yeah, I mean, I'll watch it because it's going to connect to the overall MCU. And I want to stay consistent with the lore. I don't want to miss.
Take it back.
I just don't care about Loki, but I have to watch it because it's going to be part of the lore. It's not going to be non-canon. If it's non-canon, I don't have to watch it, but it's going to be canon to the MCU. If it wasn't canon, I wouldn't be watching it. It's just like y'all know the Marvel What Ifs coming up. I really don't care for those.
Yes.
I don't care for those. I'm not gonna watch them. It's non-canon stuff. I don't care. I can pass on that. I don't care about. I don't care about T'Challa. What if T'Challa was Star-Lord? That's the most random.
Wait, what the fuck does that mean? What do you mean? What if T'Challa was Star-Lord?
That's actually that's actually gonna be one of the Marvel What If stories. What if T'Challa was Star-Lord?
Wait. What if? Meaning Yondu picked up T'Challa instead of Peter Quill?
Yes, it's dumb. It's like I'm like that doesn't make anything different than what.
So it's just Chadwick Boseman being Chris Pratt in space.
Yes, pretty much.
Yeah, I can just imagine that. We can move on.
Let me find the pictures. Oh, right here. I got you. This is how the animation will look. Perfect. If you can share my screen real quick, it's just an image, so I can show PB, so PB can get his mind blown.
Gotcha.
Yes, that. So this is the what if Star-Lord? Well, what if T'Challa was Star-Lord? Like, what type of what if is this?
Hey, man, that coat fire though. I rock
It
the
is.
coat.
It's clean. It's clean. But a better what if would be what if Spider-Man? What if Spider-Man was actually? What if Peter Parker was
Or
Iron Man?
no. Even since everybody, since we're in the age of diversity, why not say what if
Oh God.
Mary Jane got bit by the spider, not Peter?
Hey!
Oh, I thought you were gonna say, what if Mary Jane dyed her hair blonde?
I mean, I think they even have another what if of Peggy Carter being
Yes,
Captain
yes.
America.
and Captain and Steve Rogers supposed to be in a suit.
Wait, what? How about
Oh,
have Peggy Carter be Captain Marvel?
yeah. So in this one, right, what's supposed to happen is Steve Rogers is supposed to be Iron Man. Back it's supposed to be
That's
Iron
weird.
Man, and Peggy's going to be Captain America. Well, Captain
That's
Britain.
Yeah, except it's not Haley Atwell, and that's a problem for me.
So yeah, this is a cool what if. This is a better what if than T'Challa. What if T'Challa was picked up by the Ravagers?
Or
By Mr. Udanta.
what if the Hulk was Ant-Man? Like the Hulk, he's just like small.
That shit. Hey,
I gotta get really angry, and then I put on my suit.
Or what if the Hulk's what if the Hulk's transformation didn't go wrong? What if it actually was perfected? What would that be?
That'd be crazy.
Oh, they doing Marvel Zombies too, but since it's Disney, it's not going to be like that comic. And that Marvel Zombies comic, bro, that shit was crazy. If y'all haven't read it, PURP PB, that Marvel Zombies comic is crazy, bro. I mean,
you want me to read?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. PURP, this is how shady they did Black Panther. Ant-Man locked up Black Panther in this room. He was literally chopped off the dude's leg and was preserving his leg so he can eat it every once in a while. He had Black Panther locked up inside of a basement, eating this man's leg. Like some horror movie shit, bro. Magneto was trying to fight off zombies and shit. This dude got ate up by the Hulk and stuff, and this shit was crazy, bro.
I'm like, y'all are superhero, like superpowers and shit. Unless these zombies have superpowers as well.
They keep their powers. They keep their powers. So
that's a
some of them, like Hulk, when he became a zombie, he still had like all of his strength and stuff. Some of his skin and stuff was peeled off and everything.
Could you imagine? Like that'd be terrible. Like I don't like the 28 days later zombies, but imagine like the 28 days later zombies mixed with like super strength. Like it'd be you get fucked up. You get fucked up.
Yeah, you take them 28 days later, mix it with a little gamma radiation, and boom, angry brains.
Hey, be careful what you ask for. You might get them Daisy zombies.
Oh God.
Zombies. I truly don't believe people are ready for that.
I thought they were making a sequel to that movie.
To what?
I heard
this. World War Z.
I heard they were supposed to be making a video game.
Yeah, they were supposed to. Yeah, they're supposed to make a sequel like a long time ago, but I don't know what's going on with that, but yeah, I'm curious to see what Zack Snyder's doing with his zombie movie with the Army of the Dead.
Hey, I'll say this: his shit better have fire action, bro. I better see.
I'm only supporting that movie because Amari Harwick, aka James St. Patrick, aka Ghost, is going to be in there, so that's a big look for him.
Yeah, and I'm there for that.
So that's the black dude from Power.
Yeah, I just recently watched a new movie he's in with what's her name, Loretta Delphine. But it's called Spell. That shit is fucking crazy. It's kind of goofy at times, but it's interesting because like it's about like
who was the national champion and got to take the bee home.
Hey, I
But
want to see Perp. Perp. I want to see that Ray Fisher cameo in that zombie movie, bro.
it's not gonna happen.
Bruh.
Ain't gonna happen.
Bruh.
Like I said, the best bet Ray got is either Courtney Kemp or fucking Tyler Perry. And
Yeah.
I think
Well,
his chances with Tyler Perry are very high.
yes, Tyler Perry would definitely take him.
Tyler Perry be like, yeah, I wrote this in a week. Let's get it done. God, I don't understand that. Like, you know,
You
I respect.
realize that in that week that he wrote it, he took Wednesday off.
I don't understand. I respect his work ethic, but it's just like, bro, you shouldn't brag about, oh, I wrote this in like a couple days, and it's like it's a shit ass movie or a shit ass product. Like, I don't understand
Yeah. That's that stuff he keeps doing. Because look, just imagine if I told people, man, I got this video done. I got this video done in an hour, and it ends up coming out shit. They're like, you took a whole hour to make this.
Yeah.
You was better off keeping that.
I wrote this in a week. Yeah, I can tell.
Wait until you get the feedback, and then you say how long it took you to do it. Wait until you get the feedback. Don't say.
So if it's shit, it took you an hour, and if it's wonderful, it took you 10 hours? Or do I have that backwards?
No. If it's wonderful, then you tell them, yeah, it took me an hour to make this wonderful thing. And then people will be like, damn, man, you did this shit in an hour and it came out quality? Fuck.
Right.
I wish I had your skills. But if it came out trash and you did it in an hour, the response will be,
I forget
an hour to make trash? Dang, deuces.
I forget what the movie he came out with last year that was on Netflix. But there's a scene. With
that divorce, with that crazy couple or whatever.
Yeah, it's like a divorced couple or some shit. And like, there's the one scene where the dude yells at his wife, like, "Yo," he's like, "Give me my ashtray, bitch." So like, cause some shit like that, shit was hilarious, bro. Like,
wait, I think was it the movie with that dude who was trying to hook up with that MILF, that cougar?
No,
that crazy young dude. He fell in love with that older lady. That older lady was trying to look for love, but then she come to find out this dude's crazy, and he was trying to steal her banking info.
Oh no! That's a different movie. Okay. Different movie. I know what you're talking about though.
Touching about that.
But yeah, like Tyler Perry, I respect his grind and hustle. He got his own like studio and shit, studio job going. But it's just like, bro, if you just literally just take the time, take a year or two to like really develop something dope, I'll support it. But you be coming out with this trash. I heard they're making another Medea movie, even though he said he was going to be done doing Medea movies. But I guess times is hard, apparently.
I'll be honest. I like some of the Medea movies, but that Medea Boo 1 and 2 is trash.
So I asked this earlier, but you getting a Series X, right? Or
I'm getting a Series X. Hopefully in the next 2 weeks I should be ready to go ahead and grab me one. But yeah, I'm getting me the Series X. I'm just gonna go big or go home.
Sure. You better. I would say try to camp out for that. Well, not camp out because I know there probably has some walk-ins, but like there definitely are some shortages. So it's like whatever is out on launch or shit that's gonna be the last bit of consoles for like probably till next year.
I'm just hoping the Target near me. I'm just hoping my Target near me doesn't get cleaned out.
Them shits is gonna go, man. Them shits is definitely gonna go. Like these are some hot items. Like if you like, because I know PlayStations are gonna be sold out, and the next thing that people are gonna go for is those Xboxes. Well, funny thing now, like with the Xbox Series X, Series S, the actual storage you're gonna get it's a 512, but the actual storage you're gonna get, somebody said around 364 gigs.
Yeah,
that ain't enough. That ain't enough.
That doesn't seem like a whole lot for playing a 4K game.
I'm gonna need more because either way, I already know I'm transitioning over my G. Well, I already got I got the cloud. Everything's saved. So
Hmm.
games that's coming over to my new Series X is my Final Fantasy 15, my Red Dead 2, GTA 5, my Halo Master Chief Edition,
Hmm. Then you
and
filled up.
my Witcher 3 and Batman Arkham Knight.
Yeah, the Series X, Series X. After it goes through the whole operating systems, whatever, it's gonna be like 820 something, which I can manage that. That's not an issue. Even though I'm gonna probably get one of those memory cards, whatever, in like a year or two.
Yeah,
Once the price comes down.
I'm definitely gonna need an external hard drive though, just to be safe. I mean,
Yeah, with,
but
oh,
I mean, but
with
for
those
me,
like with like Call of Duty and shit, like I'll just throw that shit on my expandable hard drive and just run it off of that. I don't need the next gen version of like Warzone or nothing like that.
What do you need the next gen version of first?
Next gen version. Well, now I'm just gonna go back through some games that I missed. Like I want to play uh my Kingdom Hearts 3, the Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC. It's kind of like an expansion, pretty much. I want to play that. Uh, definitely want to play some more Tony Hawk. Definitely want to play some more Halo because I'm almost done maxing out my character. I got like 5 more levels to go through. It's gonna take me fucking forever. But um, I want to play Bright Memory. Bright Memory is an interesting game to me because originally released. It's in like preview mode, whatever, on PC. Now it's coming with consoles. It's literally one guy made this game, this whole entire game, which is it's pretty impressive. So I definitely support that. Yakuza Like a Dragon looks fun as fuck. I don't know, like it looks so ridiculous, but looks fun as hell. I'm definitely gonna try to play that.
What if this one guy who made that game is a clan member?
actually, Herb, I want to play that. I want to play that. Remember that Sun Wukong game I showed you, the
Hmm.
black. Oh man, I need
Yeah,
that should look good.
yeah, Flash. I know them those prices won't come down anytime soon, but for the like that's the thing. Like I don't think they've made it so clear, but like if you want to run these next gen games, you have to have like an SSD that matches that requirement, or you know what I'm saying, you can still like transfer your games off of externals and like it's just gonna be slower. You're just not gonna get the same like load times and benefits and stuff and whatnot. But yeah, it's definitely people are definitely gonna be upgrading their storage sooner than later, especially unless if you just cool with just rotating games
Whoa, whoa,
out.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you
Sure.
just say load benefits? Because I'm pretty sure that's something for porn stars. I feel like you're talking about load times.
Nah. But shouts to Ashley. I see you in the chat.
Shout out
But
Ashley.
yeah,
Hashtag double date.
What's up, Ashley?
yeah, it's definitely looking spooky for at least
Oh,
the first like first
hey,
year of next gen.
Flash said that's a Chinese only game for sure. I'm about to change my time zone for sure. For sure, Flash, I'm changing that time zone. I'm about to finesse.
You better learn Chinese. You better not get lost. You be fucked. Like goddamn, what does that mean? Cheese
Man,
caramel?
hey, bro, I'm be looking at this shit. I'm just all I'm gonna read is ching chang. I'm gonna read that ching chang
You
ching chong.
fucked up. See, I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. But K Dot did it.
I'm just joking, guys. I'm just joking. But hey, but I'm serious. I will change my time zone just to get that game and play it. That's usually how you finesse. So I used to do on 360 to get
Just
there was this Monster Hunter
make
game.
sure to have some bleach to inject into your computer to clean the virus out afterwards if you're going to connect with these Chinese.
No. You just change the time zone of the system to the time zone China's on. And you,
Dude, that was like 3 deep jokes.
Yeah, I could already imagine them doing this, right? Like 3 years from now, they're gonna come out with the another like Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5, they're gonna have 2 terabytes or 1 point something whatever gigs of SSD and whatnot. I can see that happening.
Oh, that's a big one. How much would that cost right now if you wanted to just go buy it off of the internet somewhere?
What, like just the SSD, like just like
Just an SSD that size.
well, I don't even think they got like 2 terabyte SSDs. That somebody could correct me if I'm wrong, but I know Microsoft makes you pay for they make you pay for like their proprietary SSDs that they're making, and those are about 220, and that's for a terabyte.
Okay. And I suppose that'll be integrated into, or try to be integrated into the, let's call it Series X Pro, right? That's what they're going to do again, right? When they make
No,
the
I
upgraded
would say
version of the Series X.
I would say they're just gonna go right to like it. They'll just call it the Series X2, and it just be an upgraded version. It just be upgrade. It just be an upgraded version.
Oh, then I gotta get it. Then I'll have to take my Trump sticker off the side
Hey,
and get some Wolverine claws.
Herb, I don't know if you remember, but Virgo probably remembers it too, and maybe Flash. You guys remember? Remember when 360 came out and before the Xbox One came out, everybody was thinking of what the names was going to be, and I remember everybody was saying Xbox 720. Y'all remember that shit?
Yeah,
Yep. I was
Bruh.
like, no.
yeah. Flash. I seen that. 512 is not enough though. 512 is definitely not enough. 512 is definitely not enough unless it's like you just want to solely use that for your big games and stuff like that.
For sure, for sure. Hey, I wish Perv, I'm gonna share my screen real quick. I remember when that shit was getting teased and people was making these fake ass concepts of it. The Xbox
Yeah,
7.
that's the fun part of it. Like when people make concepts and stuff.
Bro, I remember this shit. Hey, but that little ball thing, that was interesting. I like this design, this little spear. The
Yeah.
little spear was an interesting little concept. I was like, that would be tight.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
remember people's conspiracy theories.
You
and
know
shit.
who makes the sphere, right? Okawa Game Sphere.
All right, so let's say if they did call it Xbox 720, so I guess Xbox 1080 was potentially the next thing.
Hello, Fiona. How you doing? The King,
Fiona,
I see you.
Not necessarily. It depends on how you look at the numbering system, because 720 is double of 360, whereas 1080 is just adding on another 360. So it's,
Mind
well, are
blown.
you just going another 360? Like, okay, we went in another circle, guys. Thanks. Great. Who's the jerk now?
Ain't touching that freaking controller. Yeah, man. It's gonna be interesting though. Like, I definitely this definitely gonna be a shorter lifespan for these consoles. You know, it's definitely gonna be like a 5 or 6, or probably like 6 years before we get new consoles again, like another generation. Which makes sense because that's the typical the typical amount of years it takes for another generation. It's usually like 5 or 6.
Life cycle?
Yeah, the life cycle. Yeah. The
Or
last big
death
one
cycle?
yeah, the last one was PS3 and 360, but we're never gonna get that type of life cycle again. That generation was
because it was
tough.
spectacular.
Yeah.
It's still not the greatest generation, but it was good.
Flash, the last generation was pretty much before the one in PS4 was eight years.
Hey, you wanna know why Flash said 8 years, right? Wanna know why I said 8 years? That's the time PlayStation's gonna need to recover after Xbox come and body them with this. So
Damn, that's true though. That's true. You ain't lying.
it's all good if y'all need 8 years to recover, bro. It's all
Well,
good.
once they start pumping out those games, man, it's gonna be crazy. They can't say nothing.
Hey,
Them
hey, hey,
ponies
hey,
can't say nothing.
hey, Flash, if they make Elder Scrolls 6 exclusive, bro, I'll send you an Xbox Flash. I got you, bro. I'll send you. I'll start a GoFundMe, Flash, and I'll get you an Xbox.
Send them a Series S.
No. You're doing it all wrong. You gotta purchase the machine, use the machine, and then purchase the upgraded one, and then you can get rid of the old one, and you can write all this off on your taxes because you're a YouTuber.
Right.
You need it for work, man.
Yeah. I definitely I would like to see like eventually I know that they kind of like aren't stepping into this realm of like VR and stuff, but it'd be cool if they made an Xbox that's like compatible with the those Oculus Quest things, whatever, so you could just like play your Xbox and your Oculus Quest or some shit like that. You got Game Pass on there. That'd be cool.
I mean, I feel like they gotta do something to catch up with the PlayStation VR.
He ain't finna get the black one. He finna get that
I
white.
mean, even though like they got like PlayStation's got a foothold in the VR space, they're still not like fucking with like those like the Oculus, that Oculus brand. They're still more that's a more advanced VR experience and stuff like the Oculus Quest 2, whatever. That one you don't even need like that to be connected to your computer. You could just play it as it is and stuff. It's like $300.
Right.
But yeah,
I
I think
don't particularly like wearing my game console on my head, though.
Hey,
Yeah.
get some good rest, Antonio. Oh, Perp, I wanted to bring
All right,
something
now,
here,
peace.
right?
Uh-oh.
I wanted to bring something here, right? It's nothing bad. So you know how people be fighting over exclusives, right? You know how people be fighting over exclusives and shit, and saying
Yes, peasants.
PlayStation got the best exclusives. They got God of War and shit, right? Cool.
Supposedly.
All right.
God of War is the one you picked?
No. Wait. I'm not saying God of War is no bad exclusive. What I'm saying,
you're gonna start an argument in the chat.
What I'm trying to say is this: wouldn't it be better to measure the quality of that game if it was on all consoles like Xbox and Nintendo?
That's how business works, though.
And you can really compare the quality of it, because I bet you guys $50 God of War would play just as good on an Xbox.
Yeah, most definitely, but it's just business.
You're mispronouncing good. It's pronounced bad. It would play just as bad.
Oh, well, if you're talking about the most recent one, then yeah.
Of course we're talking about the most recent one.
That's not Kratos. That's Carlos, man. That's Carlos. That's a fraud.
Hello, his name is Carlos. He is the god of war.
Atreus.
Boy.
Boy.
I don't know how to say boy in fucking Spanish, so I missed that. part.
No, it's a boy.
A-Rock Spike coming in here hating, bro. I swear to God, yo, A-Rock is a fucking
A-Rock, you
an
Xbox hater, bro. A-Rock, he would play epic.
He hates on Attack on Titan. He hates on everything, bro. I'm about to roast him, bro.
What?
That's
You're
how
gonna roast a spider?
Yes. A-Rock sussy.
You have any idea what that's gonna smell like?
Man, look at Flash over here antagonizing people. Haha, these Xbox fanboys know nothing. Flash, what we do to you? We didn't start nothing. Antagonizing.
Bro, PlayStation.
Did he just call me an Xbox fanboy?
Nah. PB still got his PS3, man. Let him breathe.
Huh.
Typical.
Okay.
in chat.
JJ salute. Nah, man. Xbox started it all, man. They trendsetters. Y'all follow. Y'all crazy, man. Yeah, see, this is the thing. This is what's wrong with these Sony ponies, man. They'll hype up anything. Like, I know Flash is hype. He gonna be playing Bug Snacks day one. He gonna be playing Bug Snacks at like 120 frames per second. He gonna be loving
Wait. What's the name? Bug Snacks?
Yeah, that trash ass shit. He gonna be playing Astro's Playroom and all that shit. Hyping that bullshit.
Bug Snacks.
Oh, I know why they thought I was a fucking Xbox guy, because I was talking about my Xbox Trump Tower.
What is this? Bruh, what is this? Wait, this is a PS5 game?
Yep.
Bruh, this shit look like a mobile game. What the fuck is this?
That's what they hype about. That's that next gen wave right there.
What's that?
That shit look like Tyrese. You know, like look.
Is that
What the fuck is that?
Is that a walrus or something? What the fuck is that?
The fuck is
Tyrese,
this?
yo. That's Tyrese.
Gosh dang. Shout out to that fight. Are them fries in my nigga?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Is this
bro.
like the pre-dawn alpha version
No,
of a
that's
game?
the game.
Compare with that Halo
Well, that's
5.
goddamn depressing.
Ugh.
Did they take the picture on a fucking 480p monitor? What the fuck is that shit?
Quality games. Yeah, right. Y'all
No,
hype
the
up.
best games to
y'all
compare
hype up.
consoles are sports games.
PlayStation dudes will hype up any exclusives, even if it's mediocre.
Wow,
Man.
sounds like every video game company out there will hype up their exclusive. Are you kidding me, guy?
Yeah, I gotta throw shots at Tyrese when I can. You know what I'm saying? Especially when he's not here.
Oh,
Hey, look. Even though these console wars are going on, Red Dead 2 is still game of the year, even still in 2018. It's been game of the year for the past 3 years. I'm sorry.
Right.
Red Dead is game of the year
jokes,
every year. What?
all jokes aside, though, man, if y'all ain't getting a PlayStation 5 or Xbox, I feel bad for you because you got to wait till next year.
Thank you. I will take your sympathy.
Oh, shots at throw at Green Bay.
Well, this has nothing.
Oh, yeah. Definitely don't have a sports team in Green Bay. They only got 13 world championships, more than any other NFL team in league history. I think the next closest is the fucking Bears? Maybe the Steelers. I don't fucking remember. It doesn't fucking matter because they all suck. They don't even have double digits, man.
Hey,
A-Rock hate you.
This is off topic, but I'll say this, man. A-Rock, stop hating. But I'll say this is off topic. So if Perp, if you remember from the Batman song from the trailer, Something in the Way by Nirvana, right? Pretty cool song. I put it on my playlist, right? And I did not know. So I'm getting into Nirvana. So we getting into Nirvana and checking them out. These dudes got an album cover with a naked baby on it, right? And when I'm at work and I have to switch to this song, man, I can't get that album cover, bro. I see a naked baby and shit. Small baby penis and shit. I said, I can't look at baby underwater. It's that
you cannot see the baby's crotch area, you fucking weirdo.
I hate looking at the album cover. Like the song is tight. Something in the Way by Nirvana. That's a good song. I liked it in the Batman trailer. It was smooth. When I put it on my Spotify playlist, I listen to it at work. And when I have to switch that song, I hate looking at that album cover, man. I can't look at no little baby penis, man, and shit. That shit be killing my eyes, bruh. They they need to update that album cover.
Oh man, funny.
This
That
guy.
album cover,
This
bruh.
guy.
I swear too.
But the song is so
You
good.
make it sound like they're selling child pornography to millions and millions of people in countries all over the world.
I mean,
Kind of.
I'm not sure, but technically it might be because
Oh, your dog is active. They saw somebody.
Flash. They got
Apparently, I'm about to get attacked.
Flash. They have the uncut photo on Spotify, so I get the uncut album photo. I'm not sure if there's two versions of the cover, but I got the uncut one. I can see his little baby penis. That should be killing my eyes.
Yeah, I can't retrieve. That's funny. And yeah, you know, you can admit defeat, you know, because you haven't outwon me in this whole, you know, who has the better side characters, Hey Arnold or
Bro,
SpongeBob.
I beat you with
No,
flat.
you didn't, bro.
I
No,
beat
you
you.
didn't, bro. You keep naming all these fishes. They all the same character. All these fishes.
No, they not, bro. You stop lying.
You was like redfish, bluefish,
on SpongeBob, bro.
bluefish 2. Like these are not real
That's
people.
their names: Bluefish 1 and Bluefish 2.
They ain't nobody. They ain't nobody. They
Dude,
could literally
that's
have
just a freaking Dr. Seuss book.
Bro, there are somebody's in the world of SpongeBob. Bluefish 1 is epic.
Nah, bro. I killed you with Stoop Kid alone, bro. Stoop Kid is a legend.
Nah, bro. Man,
Stoop Kid is afraid to leave a stoop.
Man, you come in with a monkey man, bro. And I hit you back with that
Monkey man. Monkey man is dope, bro.
Monkey man, for sure.
What show?
Hey Arnold. Who got the better side characters? Hey Arnold or
side and background characters? We do, bro.
I don't watch either of those shows. Sell me.
Pearl the whale got that wop. The girls you sent me, they dry, bro.
What the
fuck? They dry. They got that.
No, but no.
Lila got that.
You're not supposed to have sex underwater. It's not sanitary.
No, but like Hey Arnold side characters, background characters actually have personality, actually have a soul. They're not all just dumbasses like the SpongeBob characters.
No. The fish are there to react to the world. They
Bro,
react.
no character comes close to
the world.
Mr. Wynn. No character comes close to Mr. Wynn. When Mr. Wynn had that Christmas episode and he was talking about his daughter, and they went back to like fucking Vietnam, bro. That's some dark ass shit for a cartoon to go through.
Man, let's see what the chat think. Let me go find the tweets.
That's a lot of Gen Z. There's gonna be a lot of Gen Zers. I know that.
Right.
But
I bet you I get Flash on my team. I'm gonna get Ash.
Phone died.
Where Maddie at? Maddie, pull up. I already know Maddie finna be on my team.
Nah, most y'all ain't even watch. Yeah, you might watch. Hey, man.
Bro, we about to show the chat, and they about to see how I bodied you with these characters, bro.
Not at all,
Bluefish 1 and Bluefish 2. I even sent you the old lady with no arms, bro.
You try to send me some singing choir like fish niggas, but I sent you Dino Spumoni, and he killed your shit.
Nah, bro, that campfire and fun song, kill that shit.
No, you should have picked the fun song over that campfire bullshit.
For sure, I got you. I got the tweets right here. Let's show the chat. Bro, shouts out.
Right, Virgo. Stoop Kid was holding down the block. I'm saying. That's funny as shit.
Oh, for sure. Virgo, can you stop calling for backup? All right, then.
Flash got no personality, man. He got no personality. He said that shit was boring. He got no personality.
That shit was boring to me too. Why this nigga Arnold got a toy hat on his head?
Hey, man. Look, man, Brady was getting them hands every episode.
Look,
for
all
some
right,
pussy.
all right. So Perk gonna start off with this, right? And then I hit him back with this person.
Who that nigga? What's his name? What's his name?
This person, that's his name.
That ain't no name. I'm giving you names.
All right, then I came back with names: Patchy the Pirate and Orange Fish, bruh. Look, I brought Patchy the Pirate,
Orange fish. Like orange fish. That's not a person.
bro. That's his name, Orange Fish.
That's not a person.
That's
Then
his
you
name,
can say,
Orange
oh, that's
Fish.
purple fish in the back. That's purple fish in the back.
That's these niggas' names.
That's trash.
And then you come back with who'd you say? Oh, Stoop Kid.
Yeah, play that.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah, I heard he punched the guy just for touching his stoop. Well, I heard he killed the kid just for looking at his
Killed that nigga.
stoop. Legend passed down from great to great for over 6 years. And our own Gerald is the keeper of the tale. Go ahead.
Hey, Gerald, bro. Gerald alone, bro. He sits there and he got the stories, bro.
For sure, for sure. Stoop Kid, right? Don't forget about homie that smelt SpongeBob's bad breath and called him out for that shit.
Who is his name? What is his name? There's nobody.
Bluefish number 2, as I said. That's
Bluefish number 2. My God.
Oh, Squilliam Fancyson. Don't forget Squilliam Fancyson, bro. Don't forget him. Who else I bought you? Where my Birdman Man and Barnacle?
Dino Spumoni. Play that jump. That song was a banger. That was some Frank Sinatra shit.
Hello. Where's the rest of the thread? There was more.
Yeah, I click on them because it definitely was going all over the place with that shit.
That was probably the one with the most replies. Bluefish number 1. Don't forget him, Bluefish number 1.
Oh my God, cheating.
I ain't cheating.
These are not niggas, bro. These are not niggas, bro.
Where's the rest of the thread? Do we have more conversations?
Click that.
Oh wait, yeah, right here, Grandma. Okay, here we go. I replied to that.
Grandma's a goat, bro.
Ooh, Patricia, bro. Hey, shouts out to Antonio. Patricia.
Ooh, Patricia. My rebuttal to Mr. Krabs is Oscar. They both cheapskates. There is more. Click the pinhead one.
Yeah, it's probably that one. That's the free. Let me go to my tweets and replies. Hey y'all, chat. Y'all know I was bodying, bro. Y'all saw that shit, chat.
Nah, you're not bodying nobody, bro.
Oh, for sure. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, for sure. Don't forget these two. Classic.
Them old ass, them washed up niggas in the fuck. You know what I'm saying? You try to bring up Mrs. Puff. I brought up Professor fucking Principal Warts.
Bro, Mrs. Puff was having a stern hand. Always helping out SpongeBob and making sure that this man can get his license. She has dedicated how many seasons of SpongeBob at 13? She dedicated 13 seasons to helping this nigga learn how to drive.
They got held back 13 years. That tells you a lot. They got held back 13.
For sure. Oh yeah, let's start here. So you try to come at me with who is this? Who is this? Lila. For
that's
sure.
That's Arnold's side chick. You know, Hell goes to the vein.
I remember Pearl, aka Pearl with that wop, came out the cuts.
That bitch, she got a big ass head.
How the fuck she put that
big ass head?
How she put that dress on, my nigga?
And then you got Phoebe. Diversity. You notice that? Diversity is not just fucking fish.
It's about all right. You want diversity, my nigga? Sandy, bruh. Sandy cheeks. She's a
That's
squirrel.
that's the only bitch that's under the sea, bro. That's the only bitch.
It's
SpongeBob
a
got no
show
bitches,
about niggas
bro.
under the sea. What you want?
SpongeBob got no bitches.
Got no bitches, bruh.
SpongeBob got no bitches, bro.
The women of SpongeBob.
Oh, he got Google it.
For sure. I'm about to find out.
There's only 3 I can think off the top of my head. It's like
For sure.
that ain't nobody.
Ice Cream
That
Lady
ain't
from
nobody.
SquarePants movie, bruh. She a woman though. This a woman, bruh. She was fired.
We don't
bruh.
know that. She could be non-binary.
Bro, don't forget old lady that saved Gary. Don't forget old lady that saved Gary and took care of him when SpongeBob lost him.
Man, Gary's the only smart character in the whole entire show. He's a fucking snail.
Hey, don't forget Counter Lady too. She was doing her thing.
See, you name the motherfuckers that don't got names.
They got names. These ain't names, my nigga.
Oh my god.
Don't forget middle class 1950s fish. Oh, for sure. Don't forget my don't forget this bitch. Old bitch. Pickle bitch.
Pickle bitch.
Oh, bro. Oh my god.
Pickle bitch. That's funny as shit.
But yeah, y'all look as y'all seen, I bodied perp.
Not at all, bro. I came with names, bro. And I'm not even done.
They don't need names to be iconic. They're just
yes, they do.
Their existence is why they're iconic. They don't need names.
So
your background character. Your background character is
number 99. Blackfish number 99. Whitefish X00. Like these are not names.
But you don't need a name because you're a background character. Background characters don't need names to be iconic.
Yes, they do. That's what makes the
bullshit if they don't need names.
Hey Arnold had like the dopest ensemble cast, man. Just from the people that lived in the boarding house to his actual friends and the people that lived in his neighborhood. Like this motherfucker Arnold was sitting there doing B&Es and shit, breaking and enterings and stuff. At like in 4th grade as a young boy.
Oh, for sure. So he was a menace to society, for sure.
Yeah.
With that toy hat.
Bro, and don't even get me started on Abner shits on fucking Gary, bro. Abner shits on Gary. Ain't he a pig? Shits on Gary, bro. Abner's that nigga. What do you mean?
So let me show this nigga Arnold real quick. Why this nigga Arnold got this little ass tiny ass hat? Nigga Look. Chat, look at this chat. This dude went.
Hold on. Pull up that picture with Gerald, Helga, and Arnold. You see what's on Gerald's head, and you see what's on K-Dot's head. That's influence right there.
Nah, bro. Will Smith was my influence.
Gerald
was late to the trend, bro.
Nah, nigga.
Gerald was late.
Gerald had that shit first, yo.
Gerald was late, bro. He was late. Will Smith beat
Nah, Flash, you right. Plankton was doing B&Es, bro.
But look, check this out. This man went inside of a toy chest, grabbed one of his toys' hats, put it on his head, and say, "For sure, I'm tight now."
And he's still pulling on the bitches. What SpongeBob doing? Doing nothing.
Man, he was getting beat up by Helga. Man, SpongeBob got Sandy on his head. He got Pearl on his head.
Nah, he like Patrick.
Bro, SpongeBob
is his love. Patrick is his love.
SpongeBob is
SpongeBob is 100% gay.
Money motivated. He always want to be working. Krusty Krab working. That man's money motivated. He's about his money. SpongeBob ain't about love.
But he's still living in a pineapple.
Bro, man, I bet you he owns that pineapple. He not even renting. He pays he pays mortgage.
Nah. Even click that one picture with all the different characters on it.
For sure. Who is all these niggas?
Look. That's the new movie that came out a while ago. You got Mr. Simmons. You got all the like most of the iconic characters. Big Bob's Beepers.
For sure. All these
Mr. Simmons.
You got Torvald. That was the bully. Come on, man.
Man, these people ain't nobody, bro.
Who's the bully in SpongeBob?
SpongeBob don't got no bully, bro. He defeated all his bullies.
All right. Yeah. All right.
Oh my God.
Bro, let's not forget SpongeBob is the most loyal employee at the Krusty Krab, bro. When Plankton tries to come and mess with the Krusty Krab, SpongeBob's the first one there at the front lines defending the Krusty Krab, bro.
I'm willing to do a fight with you, yo, over this. You pick the top 10 SpongeBob characters, real characters. I'll pick the top 10 Hey Arnold characters. You don't want that smoke.
Von Miller.
I'm gonna come with you with that Bluefish number 2. Let me get my scenes together. Got you that Bluefish number 2.
Salute Bond.
Bluefish number 2 brings enough comedy to satisfy people's hunger.
Yo, when Eric showed his face, I was so shocked that he was a white man.
I was actually shocked too.
Wait, who's Eric?
He ain't ugly either. I'm surprised too.
Eric Meekins.
Eric Meekins handsome, bro.
Pause.
Who the fuck is Eric Meekins?
A loyal subscriber. Hash slinging slasher.
Oh, in the chat?
Get out of here with that hash slinging slasher bullshit, bro.
What actually say? Oh. Hash slinging slash?
Trash.
The hash slinging slasher.
Trash. You lucky I didn't bring up Dexter, man, because Dexter definitely got better characters than SpongeBob. That's cool.
Well, he's a goddamn serial killer, man.
Dark will get bodied, bro. The only character you got to even go up against our women is Dexter's mom. She's the only one who with the women of SpongeBob.
Monkey will literally destroy fucking what's his name? Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy single-handedly.
Let's not forget that episode when SpongeBob and them became heroes and they formed their own Justice League, bro. They gonna come. Yeah, all right. You may defeat Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, but when SpongeBob and them come back again, they gonna body Monkey Man. They gonna body that monkey from
Monkey Man gonna pull up, and then the Justice Friends gonna pull up. They gonna pull up too. Crunk gonna smash everything. Crazy. SpongeBob is trash.
Niggas be hating on SpongeBob. SpongeBob revolutionized shit.
No, it made people dumb.
What?
SpongeBob made people dumb.
What the fuck did he revolutionize? What you could not watch while smoking a blunt?
SpongeBob comedy. He saved the day. Hey, share my screen. Let's show these Justice Friends. Let's look at this ripoff.
This would be the funniest like live action shit, yo. These motherfuckers is funny. Major Glory, Crunk.
Oh wait, let me
go. Because literally, what's his name? The dude that plays Thor. He's kind of like the Thor. With like that's literally like the way him and Crunk react. That's like the Hulk and Thor. That's just funny as hell.
Hey, whatever they did to mask these people, I think they played that shit off well. This nigga is obviously Hulk.
He's literally MCU Hulk in that show. He's literally MCU Hulk before MCU Hulk became a thing.
But look how they finessed this. They made his skin purple and just made his shorts green.
Yeah, they reversed it pretty much.
They finessed that shit.
And Major Glory is pretty much Captain America and shit.
And this nigga is Thor.
Yep.
Can't nap, won't nap.
Oh, I forgot to say, bruh. We gotta let people know. Chappelle Show is finally on HBO Max. It's on Netflix too. It's on Netflix too. I saw that shit, bro.
Uncensored, as it should be. They got the. I thought I could have swore there was more lost episodes. Is there only just 3? Like season 3 shit. Like I could have swore there was more episodes than just 3.
Are they including the Wayne Brady ones in Chappelle's seasons, or are they just showing Chappelle's episodes with this show?
No, I'm saying like because when they came out with season 3, that was like supposed to be like the lost episodes and stuff, like the shit that didn't get really didn't get aired or nothing like that.
Yeah.
Or not? I gotta look back at it because there should have been 4 actually, because I think they had a full 3 season, a full season 3, and then season 4 was the lost episodes and stuff. But
I'm not entirely sure. I'm white.
But nah, it's definitely go watch the Chappelle Show. That's on HBO Max now. You know what I'm saying? I was watching like the first episode. It's been the first time in a while watching the first episode. That shit had me fucking rolling.
Perp, if you wanted me to, did you want to? Well, this is our chance to get niggas to buy HBO Max. You want me to show? Well, not show show the content, but not click on it and play it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, give people like a rundown of what's on HBO Max. All right, chat. We're gonna.
It doesn't matter what is on HBO Max right now. All that matters is 2021. Our Lord and Savior is releasing the Holy Grail called the Snyder Cut.
It should just be called the new Justice League movie.
Well, just to start it off, we'll go hit that DC catalog first. I know niggas want to know what's up with DC. They finally
I don't know. Key and Peele's not funny to me, yo. That shit's whack.
Hey, Key and Peele's funny, bro.
No, it's not.
Man,
they are occasionally at best funny.
Everyone, this is the current DC catalog. Finally, they added the Dark Knight. I don't know why the Dark Knight Rises is not on here. That shit makes no sense, but whatever.
And I ain't gonna lie, yo. This
lineup Batwoman.
Their comic book section is way better than Disney Plus's. I'm gonna fuck.
Yeah, they got Batwoman.
Bro, they added this. They added this movie that niggas completely forgot about. The Losers. I never
watched. I still haven't watched none of the original Superman movies. Don't plan to.
At most, I'll probably watch Superman 2. That's my favorite one.
Me neither. I've probably only seen a couple scenes of any of them.
They need to get that fucking Cartoon Network HUD right. I'm
updated. They haven't updating that shit at all. For niggas who got kids and shit, Sesame Workshop. Here y'all go, Sesame Workshop for the people who got kids.
You meant to say, I mean, if you were talking about black people, you meant to say just women, right?
Yeah. Everyone, this is the studio.
You can just laugh, K-Dot. It's a joke.
Oh, ha 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 ha.
It's Studio Ghibli, not Ghibli.
Ghibli. So it looks like these are all the Studio Ghibli movies, right? They're not anymore that should be updated on here. Is any of them?
There should be a lot more, but like that's most of most of the stuff.
Okay, so some is missing, but they got majority of the popular ones
here. Yeah.
Okay.
Those movies are better than the Disney movies, the Disney animated movies.
Does anybody care about Turner Classic Movies?
Old people.
I like some Turner Classic Movies. I watched a couple, but it's a lot of them, so I can't show them all. But it's a lot. This is see this thing with HBO Max, like bro, this is a whole nother. This is its own streaming service, Turner Classic. Like this is a big ass catalog of old movies and stuff. But there's a bunch of old movies and shit, guys. I'm not going to show it all, but as everyone can see, very old films. Some of them are old, some of them are up to date. Shouts out Turner Classic.
Balls of fire.
Oh, and if anybody has not seen it, please go watch Charm City Kings. That's a good movie.
Yeah, that was dope. I saw that twice already.
Dirts.
Yeah, Cartoon Network looking real trash right now. Where's the OG shit? They only got like one OG, well, three OG Jones.
What you mean, bro? They got isn't Dexter on?
Titans.
Yeah,
They need to put Courage on here. They need to put Johnny Bravo.
There's Cow and Chicken.
That's what I'm saying. Where's Cow Chicken?
Cow Chicken.
You can take that.
Where's all the good stuff?
Right. Take that Ben 10 out here. That shit.
Yeah, 10 Bens.
Ben 10 is a goat.
Like, fuck off, no. Ben. All I care about is your fucking rice.
Everyone, this Adult Swim catalog, and it's still kind of dry. Yeah, it's just still dry as fuck.
All you need to really... Oh, they got C-Lab on there? That's what's up. I haven't seen that shit in a while.
Nice.
Yeah, the only ones that's worth really watching is like home movies, Boondocks, Brat Show, Samurai Jack, and C-Lab. Aqua Teen Hunger Force too. That shit's alright. That shit's pretty funny.
All right, let's get this.
Well, yeah. Well, didn't you ever watch Aqua Unit Patrol Squad 1 and Aqua Teen Forever? I don't remember what the fuck that one was called.
Nah, I never seen that.
Oh, they got both the God of High School.
All they did was, it's the same fucking show. They just changed the subtitle or whatever.
Mm-hmm. They could do better with the animation, but I guess that's just like the whole right situation. Speaking of which, Sony bought fucking Crunchyroll for like what, like 900 something.
Didn't they buy only like a part of it, or did they buy the whole thing?
They bought the whole thing.
Gosh damn. Oh yep, they about to get these anime movies popping if that's the case.
Yeah, we'll see.
They're doing One Punch Man. They look like they're going in full force with getting into the anime market.
I gotta finish Mob Psycho. Food Wars is pretty funny. Promised Neverland is a fucking masterpiece.
That Promised Neverland was really good.
Tower of God is okay. It's like those Korean animes are kind of weird. It's like something I gotta get used to, but they're okay. Like that and God of High School. Like God of High School, I'm wait till that's okay. The first. Yeah, like it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like the fights and stuff.
Same thing here, Perp. I recommend you watch the shit. Konosuba, that shit is fucking funny. You gotta watch it dubbed too. Don't watch it sub.
Nah, I gotta watch all my anime so.
Nah, for that show specifically, you have to watch it dubbed. It's funnier in dubbed. Trust me. If you watch it sub, you won't laugh as much as you should. Trust me. Watch it dubbed, bro. I'm telling you, that shit gonna kill you. That shit gonna be
Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes been around for like ever. I try to watch the new series, but they don't really. It's just like rehashes of old shit, like old skits.
Well, I heard they censored some of the old stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the new one. Like, why does nigga Bugs glove yellow and shit?
That's why I say, like, what the fuck is going on with that? Unless it's like I don't remember his original.
Looney Tunes aren't those guys that do that movie with LeBron James?
Wait,
Hey,
space.
Mike Jordan, Michael Jordan.
All right, now everybody's
Oh,
expecting
they're gonna wreck that so bad.
originals are. So show everybody Max originals.
Yeah, Adam, I'm trying to watch Jujutsu Kaisen when it's done and stuff. I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, I've seen that. Devil's a part timer. That shit's funny.
Oh yeah, I watched that whole series. That shit is funny. I mean, Perp, if you want to, I mean, in my opinion, the best originals on here, personally for me, was Charm City Kings, Adventure Time Went, Adventure Time BMO.
You gotta add that action class park. Go up.
Class Action Park.
Yeah, class action park. Add that to your list, bro. That's like a fire documentary. Fire.
I couldn't get it. So if you guys seen regular show, the show Close Enough was it's a take place in the regular show universe, but it's a adult version of regular show. Even though regular show was already adult. And you also have
Raised by
wait, what the
Wolves.
fuck is where you got Raised by Wolves, and where is Lovecraft Country?
It's probably in a different area.
Oh, I think they put in the HBO originals.
Yeah.
It's I don't know why it's not recognized as a Max original. That should be a Max original.
Because I guess they put it on air and they put it on the streaming service. I don't know. That shit's weird.
Well, it's on the
HBO,
HBO
man.
Yeah, I guess they have it under the HBO app, but it's Lovecraft Country is on here. Lovecraft Country, Charm City Kings, and Raised by Wolves is probably the best originals on here. Better than any originals on Disney Plus so far. Mandalorian is all you got to compete right now with us. Come on, you guys. We got Too Fast, Too Furious, Planet of
I
the
might
Apes.
have to. I might have to check out the Witches, yo. I keep hearing like mixed things about that. I want to check that because I know that's a remake.
You got Chappelle Show on here, Young Justice, Reno 911.
You can watch Titans season 1 and 2.
Yeah, you
Fire.
can watch Trash Titan Show.
It's not trash. It's okay.
But yeah, you got
Hey, and if you haven't seen the movie 13 going on 30, bro, fire. Don't judge me. That's fire.
I'm gonna add it just in case.
Wait a second. Who would judge you for that?
A lot of people.
But yeah, everyone that's
Why? Is that not who I think it is?
But yeah, we get into that 2-hour mark. About time to wrap this up. I appreciate everybody pulling up and whatnot. Definitely make sure you hit that like button before you leave. Also, the next 2 weeks will be back-to-back perp shows. So be looking forward to that. Same time. If anything, I'll probably start a little bit later, like 10 minutes afterwards. But I'll try to be here at 11 o'clock next week. But yeah, subscribe to PB. And if you're not already subscribed to K Dot, make sure you subscribe to K Dot. If you're not subscribed to me, then I don't know what's going on here and why
What
you not
about your other channel?
Oh yeah. Don't forget. I have another channel, Prophets of Geek Culture. My friend over here, PB, is also another person that's on that channel. You know what I'm saying? We come up with a bunch of different content on there. I mostly focus on like the animations and stuff, like animated movies and shows and shit and whatnot. I got some things coming down the line on that channel that I want to.
And I'm releasing another Zack Snyder video tomorrow.
Hey, bro. Hey, I'll be going. Man, them Snyder fans, they just be disliking shit.
I love it.
I be liking video, but they every time you drop a video, I'll be like, How many of these weirdos are gonna dislike this video instantly? Let's see.
Oh my God, it's crazy.
They just come out of nowhere. Like you'll have like all these accounts and be like, oh, Zach's lover, or I'm Zach's biggest fan. Snyder cut forever. I stay with Ray. Like you got all these weirdos. They're fucking weird. They're fucking weirdos.
I know, it's great.
Oh, Tyler, you said witches is trash. Okay, say no more. Say less. Say less.
Oh yeah, people was telling me that
Say less. Say less.
remake or whatever was supposed to be garbage of the witches thing. That's
Yeah.
People are supposed to be fans of it. Were telling me that.
I remember the original one. The original one.
Sauce. I wasn't gonna watch that shit anyways.
I remember the original one. The original one was fucked up. But yeah, that's pretty much the stream. I will get at y'all later. Make sure y'all pull up next week for the Perp Show. And until next time, I will see y'all later. Peace.